Hi guys, I hope that you are all safe and I hope that you're well. I'm just coming on to do the Facebook rune reveals for you all. I just want to say before we start, apologies to anybody that is taking offense to my latest Facebook group posts. I'll be really honest, like Facebook is really hiding a lot of my work from people. So a few people have suggested I start using the everyone tag. And since I've done that, I've had one or two people message me saying, can they not be included in that tag? And I'm really, really sorry if my work has offended anybody or if you're getting a bit annoyed with seeing all my posts. The thing is, so many people weren't seeing my posts before. So I've had to use it as a bit of a business decision. So you can unfollow, you can hide posts from being sort of seen if they get a little bit much. But, you know, I've gone from people not even realizing that I do videos every week. And how long have I been doing that for? So it's quite interesting how Facebook blocks stuff from people. So I've had to do this as a business choice and a business decision, just so that people can actually see what I'm doing, what's out there, because so much of my work is actually being missed or just not being seen in the first instance. So if you're one of the people that have been affected or have been offended by my offerings, I'm really sorry, but you know, I've had to sort of do this from a business perspective. You do have the option to leave this group at any time if you would rather not be part of what I'm up to. So yeah, just going to put that out there before we start really, because I don't want to be pissing people off, but so many haven't seen my offerings. That in itself is quite scary. I prefer the old Facebook where you could just actually, you know, see things. There was no drama, there was no issue. It used to be a lot easier. But, you know, the way it is now, it's a bit crap really. But anyway, let's look at these runes. So, as we're going into rune 1, we're going into the energy of romance. So this rune is all about what is the connection you're holding with yourself? What is your self-worth? What is your self-awareness right now at this immediate space in time? Do you like yourself? Do you love yourself? Are you holding a truthful, valuable connection with the essence of you? And once we have that energy in place, it becomes very easy then to offer this energy of love out to other people around us. So off the back of this, some of you might be exploring relationships, some of you might be in a relationship, or some of you might have been healing from a recent departure of a relationship. But the rune of romance is all about that self-love, that self-care. You can't sort of give the best to other people if you're not at one with the best of you. So that's being encouraged at the moment, to really look at the bond, the connection that you're holding with yourself. And that's right down to the little things like the way you communicate with yourself. I did a reading the other day for a lady, and the whole way through, she was really talking to herself in a very sort of devalued light and a devalued way. And at the end of the reading, I did pick her up on that and say, you know, just be mindful of that connection and how you're choosing to communicate with yourself, because words carry energy, words carry power, magic, both good and both bad. And what we hear, what we listen to, our physical body and our mental body, it adjusts to that accordingly. So if we're constantly sort of saying that we're not good enough, we're, you know, rubbish, the body will start to respond to that energy. So it's really, really important that actually you hold a deeper connection, a more sacred connection with yourself. That's being encouraged at the moment for you. So maybe some of you have been a little bit hard on yourself. And if that is the case, just look at that, you know, but give yourself permission to give and receive that vibration of unconditional love with no expectation. That's being encouraged with this rune at the moment. Now then guys, as we're moving into rune 2, we're going into the energy of the Seath or Scythe, otherwise known as the Witch's Blade. So if you've been drawn to the Witch's Blade, there's a real sense of protection around you at the moment. There's a real feeling of having to disconnect from something. Now this could be a physical space, this could be a person, this could be a circumstance or situation. But usually when the blade comes in, it's wanting to sort of suggest or let you know that something in your world is coming to a little bit of a close, a little bit of an end. There could be a chapter coming to an end in your life. For some of you, this could be something as simple as maybe like a house move. Maybe there's an old property that no longer benefits or works for you. or maybe something has happened where a property has actually been disconnected on your behalf. You maybe haven't had a say in that. Perhaps tenancy agreements have ended abruptly, or decisions have had to be made. But this also comes about with work situations and people as well. So there could be people around you that are not serving your highest degree of order, and maybe you're having to choose to make some disconnections there. Maybe you're having a little bit of a cull of energy around you in order to keep all the great stuff in, but removing anything that just doesn't work or doesn't serve your highest calling at the moment. So definitely a rune of protection, but you're being encouraged to embrace those changes, even if they're a little bit scary, even if they're a little bit unfamiliar, because by doing those, by putting those in place, you will find that your world evolves in a lot more gentle, graceful sort of way. The energy of flow will come in off the back of this disconnection. It's a bit of boundary setting for you guys at the moment if you've been drawn to this rune. And finally, we're going into rune 3, which takes us into the rune of harvest. So if you've been drawn to the rune of harvest, this is a really, really important time for you guys to just get out there, to just live your best life. Everything that you've been putting your hard work, your dedication, your energy into is ready to be harvested now. It's not a case of needing to wait another couple of weeks or another couple of months. Everything you've been putting your focus, your energy into is ready to be had right here, right now. So there could be, for some of you, plans that you've been doing, could be holidays, weddings that are coming into fruition and other physical dates are happening. For myself, if you think the Spirit Magic Tour, on Sunday I'm going up to Stoke-on-Trent and I'm working with the amazing Melissa. We're doing our sort of joint demo together. So we've been planning that for months and months and months. So that's now ready to be harvested. That's an example in my personal world. And a couple of tickets are still available, guys. Cheeky shout out if you're interested in those. So this could be sort of big offerings, and it could also be small minor things you've been planning or you've been harvesting, and they're just coming to good. They're just coming together. But embrace them, receive them, just obtain them, because this is all about obtaining stuff. It's your time. You've been working hard behind the scenes to get things ready. Now it's the obtainment. It's ready to be had. So get out there, own it, enjoy it, and live your best life off the back of it. So I hope you can make sense of these runes. Going to leave them with you. Stay safe, stay well, have a fantastic week ahead. Just as a little reminder that obviously on Sunday I am doing my tour, my demo with Mel up in Stoke-on-Trent. There are a final couple of tickets to be had. The event is ticket only, so please don't sort of come along thinking you'll be able to purchase on the door, because probably you won't be able to, because probably, oh excuse Oscar, probably like it will have actually sold out. So get involved, get booking, and I will see some of you lovelies there very soon. Love and blessings. Bye for now. Oh, sorry about him.